Sorry guys, you gotta catch that. I was just trying to have an intimate moment with Vicente.
And then you guys rudely interrupted.
Yeah, thanks a lot, guys.
Thanks
Even though
for
we're
that.
the ones recording without actually you guys watching, so but still, thanks guys.
Still your fault.
Yeah. Welcome back. Yeah. What is that? Oh my god. What's up with Vicente and all this Chelsea stuff? He's been there like before, but still, like
It's because I've been there. Like, if I don't think I'd be a fan if I wasn't there. That's basically how it works.
so
No big deal. I'm basically Chelsea. Just kidding. I was a huge fan
Fair
before I
enough.
went.
Fair enough. I
That's what made
think
me love him more.
once Tuchel leaves for Barca, I think you'll be unhappy.
LOL. He doesn't want to coach no Messi-less Barca. Well, my sources.
My sources say Pedri will be Ballon d'Oro in 10 years.
In 10 years?
Yeah.
I give it less than 6.
When's the next time you think we'll see a Ballon d'Oro winner who's like 21 or 22?
Oh,
because Messi was what, 21? Cristiano was 22.
Maybe when we have kids and those kids.
And their kids or have kids as kids.
I mean,
yeah.
Maybe our kids, and when they grow up and play, I think that's probably the next opportunity that someone's gonna get. Because I mean, now that I think about it, I mean, you're gonna have brilliant players that are young now that are gonna be in the forefront.
Yeah.
And I can't see anybody but our kids. And by our kids, I mean you and mine.
Just us two, yeah.
Our kids that we get together.
Oh, me and you.
Yeah.
Like me and you're gonna have kids. Hey, sorry, Gabby. Yeah. Sorry, Taylor.
But just for fun, like not in a weird way.
We'll be cool. Like
not that it's weird to do that. And that's not what I meant.
We're not homophobic.
We're not homophobic. I just mean like not in it. I don't mean it in a gay way. Not that gay is bad.
Not that gay is bad. Gay
like
is
not
good.
In that way is what I mean.
Yeah.
Like essentially like in a cool way. Like it's like people,
yeah.
Like if anything, it's kind of like just like a friendship thing. Like like people want to take relationships to a new level. How do we take friendships to a new level? Well, let's just adopt a kid together.
Exactly.
And he can have 2 dads, and it'll be us.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll still have our spouses and our significant others.
Yeah, and they'll be like the aunts.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
I guess they could be step parents.
I don't know. Let's see.
We'll consider them aunts, yeah. But I think that's how you take a friendship to a new level. That's actually brilliant. You really think about it. Like, how do you take friendships to a new level? Adopt a kid together. Raise a kid together. Have you ever thought of that? Nah. Fucking co-parent.
People aren't ready for that conversation yet.
Yeah, it's a little. Is it too soon?
I think not society. Yet? No, society is not that advanced yet.
Society's not there yet.
No, I think in 100 years we'll be good. So we'll think about it in 100 years.
All right. Hit me up.
Yeah, hit up sure.
Hit up the hotline.
Hotline blank.
So
yeah,
something to think about.
For sure. I mean, it's something to bring to your philosophy professor.
Yeah.
Like, ask him, hey, can I adopt a child as my best friend?
Yeah.
Am I gay? Just something cool. Something nice and easy that the professor can
Is it gay to do that? And I mean, if it is, again, we don't discriminate.
We don't discriminate. There's nothing wrong with being gay.
There's nothing wrong with being gay. We respect that. Just something to think about. Something to take into consideration moving forward.
That's true. So. I mean, speaking of moving forward, we got some cool games for you today. We got some trivia. Pick the team, pick the player, whatever you want to call it. It's just me and Vicente in a friendly, hot, sexy competition. Just 2 funny, good-looking, funny looking podcasters. going head to head on our football knowledge. And when we say football, we mean quote unquote quote soccer unquote
Unquote. Quote,
Yeah.
unquote.
Quote unquote soccer.
Yes. Yes. This one's exciting. This one's cool. We're gonna do some trivia first, or similar, trivia.
Yeah.
Do you want to kind of explain them a
Yeah.
little bit?
So what me and Vicente are gonna start with, we're each gonna, I guess, pick 3 countries or leagues. It could be England, France, Spanish league, Italian league, that sort of thing. And our opponent, our
sort of thing.
Our contrary, has to name a team from that country or league who has won the Champions League before. For example, I choose Spain. Vicente will answer with Real Madrid, etc., etc. Or I can't say Serie A. Vicente will say a Serie A team. Doesn't and that was a little bit trickier because sometimes back in the day, if you were in the second division, you could still compete for Champions League, which is why Madrid has a lot of Champions Leagues because they used to play smaller teams.
They used to be the third division.
But no judgment here. And then once we get through that, we're gonna kick off with a pick a player and pick your team, where both Vicente and I will give each other 2 clues, and then to guess a player or a team. The opponent gets to ask the elector 2 questions. You also get to
use my hair.
phone a friend, and then you get 2 guesses. For example, Vicente guess a player. Guess the player I'm thinking of. I tell him this player plays in France and is a midfielder, and then Vicente asks, "Oh, okay. Well, I'll take that. Well, what country is he from? And what number does he wear?"
Ooh,
and I'll be able to say, cool. If you still can't get that at that point, then we can phone a friend.
Oh, it's yes or no answers though, right? Questions
are yes or oh yeah, that's right. So you can say, does he wear number 10? No.
Got it.
Okay. All right. And we'll dive into that as we get to the section. But first, we're gonna choose a team.
And also, we can't repeat these teams. So, like, if he picks okay. So if he says again, like, I can't pick Real Madrid, or he can't pick Real Madrid if I say Spain. Got it, fellas. And then loser is gonna take a shot. What do we got? Yes. What do we got?
Let's see. I got some beautiful mezcal from Rio de Paras, Michoacan, homegrown, homebrewed, beautiful stuff, nice and warm. Just took a shot earlier. I'm feeling it in my blood. It's gonna get litty up in here.
Oh yeah.
How about you?
I just recently bought some Proper 12. I have a decanter. I think I'm cool. So I will be taking some whiskey shots. But since mezcal is a lot stronger, I will be being a man about it. So I'll fill it up. Fill it up. Because I normally wouldn't. That's what I'm saying.
I can't hang like I used to. So I get tummy aches.
My hair, guy. All right. Let's do it. Let's get into it.
All right, I'll start. Name a Champions League champion from the Dutch league.
PSV.
PSV is correct. Believe they won it in the early 90s, late 80s. Back when Dutch soccer was just freaking amazing. I believe, wait, not fair. All right, Vicente, go ahead.
All right, a club from Portugal.
I want to say the other team, but I know for sure Porto.
Yeah,
because Mourinho. But
Yes.
I want to know. I wonder if Benfica won it. I don't know.
That's a good question. I don't know.
Because
I actually think that Porto might be the only one.
Yeah, I know for sure. Like back in the day
Now.
when like it was like smaller teams and the tournament wasn't as popular, Madrid played like Benfica like for the first 5 finals, and they beat them all 5 times.
Oh, speaking of finals, I was completely wrong about Nottingham Forest winning the first tournament. So it was like in the middle of like in the 70s or some shit like that. And then they won 2 in a row. I want to apologize for being wrong. It's never happened before.
Yeah.
Anyway, next.
But in reality, we're not wrong. So
in reality,
think about that.
We weren't wrong.
Go to your philosophy professor with that, and you're gonna.
You're just blowing my mind.
You're blind.
Like I'm gonna. Like
your professor's gonna quit. Yeah, for sure.
He's gonna ask you to take over.
He's gonna
a bunch of brilliance. Ugh, I wish I was you.
Wish I was with you. Anyway,
she would never say that to me.
You deserve better.
I really do. I
but
don't.
At the same time,
I don't. She deserves
a lot better.
She deserves a lot better. She deserves a lot better. But we won't go into that.
Oh man.
All
right, Vicente.
All right.
This one should be fresh in your memory. Name one team
Chelsea.
from the front.
Oh, sorry. Sorry.
From the French league who won the Champions League.
From the French league?
Yeah.
Lyon.
Not the team I had in mind. Let me. But.
Damn, you said French in my mind. Now I'm scared. Oh wait, no. Just check if Lyon has one. Don't check Champions League winners because then you're gonna get mine.
Okay, Lyon, Champions League. Let's see. I'm in Lyon's account. I'm texting their.
And I was gonna say the other one.
Their president.
I was gonna say Monaco. I was gonna say Monaco because I knew Monaco, and then and for some reason I was like, okay, Monaco. That's the fresh one. I think that's the fresh one that you were maybe talking about. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna go with Lyon, and I was wrong. I hate myself. I know I need to do better.
Taylor needs you to do better.
All right, we're gonna move on because I'm mad.
We're gonna move on. Yes.
Netherlands.
I'm gonna go. Yeah.
Got me.
I'm gonna say this one, but there is a third one, I believe. I'm gonna say the most obvious one, Ajax, because Ajax. But did Alkmaar win one?
I'm about to check that because that's a good question.
I think Alkmaar. I'm not gonna go into Champions League history. I'm gonna go into Alkmaar FC or Feyenoord.
Producer, can you check that for us?
Producer. Yeah. Oh shit! Wait, is this video? I was trying to bamboozle.
You were trying to fool us.
Yeah.
That was a cute girl. That was a cute voice. Feyenoord, you said that?
Feyenoord. Yeah, Feyenoord won the Champions League. Back in 69.
Really
70.
LOL.
Hey. That's a good one though. Yeah, people don't really know that the Dutch league like dominated football for a while before the money. Chelsea.
Women.
You said name a team from England who won the Champions League. That is not Chelsea.
Damn. Manchester United.
Not Manchester United.
I can't say that either.
No. There's one team I'm looking for in specific.
Oh, Nottingham Forest?
No. One more. Just say it. The greatest team in England.
That's won the Champions League?
Yeah.
Besides Chelsea, Manchester United, and Nottingham Forest?
Yeah, the greatest team in England.
Fuck.
Stevie G,
I can't think of one.
Rafa Benitez.
Have you ever? But speaking of which, have you ever
Mo
seen
Salah.
Gerard win the league? Wait,
Wow.
I want to show you. I got to
You're
show you guys
selfish.
something.
Have you seen Lampard win the Scottish Premier League as a coach? No.
Fuck, you win there. I can't find it. There's a song that goes, "Have you ever seen Gerard win the league?" But yeah, Liverpool. Well, now we went through them because I was going to ask you England. But okay. Actually, Spain.
Spain?
Besides Barca.
What? No other team is worthy of mentioning.
Wait,
but I think I've already said this team way too many times. My head is starting to hurt. My throat has. I have a billy goat in here. I guess I'm gonna have to say their name. My God, that was disgusting. But Galactico is the greatest team of all time. Real Madrid.
Are they the only two that's won?
Yeah, dude, from
what
Spain.
The fuck? I thought Valencia had one. They have not. So that wasn't even tricky. That wasn't even cute.
They lost to, I think, Bayern Munich, and the other one might have been Madrid, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. That's like
Spanish on Spanish 2 years in a row.
Spanish on Spanish crime. Ugh. The media doesn't talk about that.
The media doesn't. Yeah. You don't see CNN and Fox talking about that.
Wow.
Huh. Interesting.
Oh, Benfica.
I don't even know how did we score on this?
2-3.
Good job.
So Benfica and Porto both won it twice.
Benfica and Porto. So Benfica did. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Benfica.
I mean, might as well just.
Yeah, Ajax won 3 in a row. Iron 3 in a row. Yeah, so they won 3 in a row, 70, 71, 71, 72, 73. Then Bayern won 3 in a row. Then Liverpool twice. Then Nottingham Forest twice.
That's insane.
Again, this was in the 70s. This doesn't even count.
Yeah.
Let's go to 2012, Chelsea, and then damn, fuck that. I was gonna say Real Madrid sucks, but they won 4 in that's fucking span.
Yeah. So we only count those. This was the Champions League of the first.
Got one wrong.
Ever session. Who? Oh yeah. So this was the teams in the first ever Champions League session, and this was just like knockout round. So there was no group stage, nothing. It was just straight up 16 teams. Servette, Madrid, Sporting Lisbon, Partizan, Rapid Wien, PSV, Milan, Saarbrücken, AGF Aarhus, Rams, Voros Lobogo, Anderlecht, Djurgården, Guardia Warsaw, Rot-Weiss Essen.
Legia Warsaw?
No, not even Legia Warsaw. Some other Polish. So yeah.
I was this kind of tells you
how. Yeah. Who?
Some guy I worked with. Shout out Merrick. That's Showski.
That's cool.
Yeah. And actually Rem has made 2 finals.
What? Who?
Rem, the team that you were talking about.
Oh shit.
Yeah, they made 2 finals. They made the first one and then they made it 3 years later. So
this is crazy.
But okay, so my loss.
Benfica on their back-to-back victories beat Barca and Madrid, which is pretty cool. And Benfica had decent teams. I know for sure just one player for sure. I know just what's his face. I know him. And Eusebio. There we go. Eusebio.
Oh.
Yeah. Benfica had Eusebio. I believe he was the first. Although I believe he played for Portugal, he was born in Africa. So he was technically the first African-born player to win the Ballon d'Oro.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
this is breaking news.
This is breaking news. No one knows this. No one. Some and you look at today's soccer and you wonder why a team like Celtic is like holds like some prestige. They won the Champions League. And they've always so dominated Scottish soccer. Again, you look at Ajax, you look at the Dutch league and why it's important. They dominated soccer for a while. Who else? I mean, a team from Romania beat Barcelona in PKs.
Team from Yugoslavia had won. Red Star Belgrade.
Red Star Belgrade. So,
yeah, I mean, no, it's super interesting, man. I mean, I even remember when Milan was a top team. You know what I mean? Like,
right.
So, I mean, and they're getting back, and they're still a prestigious team in terms of just history, but
yeah, and like this will go in like sections, like English soccer dominated once, Dutch soccer dominated once, Italian soccer dominated once. Now we're getting into like, then we had like a little version of the German. Yeah, we had the Spanish teams. Now I think we're getting back into the English, teams.
That's actually
that's all.
Yeah, that's brilliant. That's actually a really good point. That's crazy how that's happened.
Yeah,
and you look at it, and you kind of compare it to the national team. When has that
exactly? Yeah.
That's crazy.
That is beautiful and
that's
perfect.
That's why Mexico sucks, because La Liga's trash, and you never seen fucking Pumas win the Champions League.
Hey! They could if they were in a tournament, they could. Currently,
they're
last place in Liga MX. All right, go.
Good.
To all the fallen soldiers.
To all the men that I've loved, or what's it called? What's that movie called? To the boys I've loved before.
Okay, Jerry. I apologize for that, and I mean that.
Yeah.
It's an insult. I will never do that again.
All right.
Alrighty. Cool. Okay. So now we're going back to so that was our version of pick a team from this league. A little, I guess, football Champions League knowledge there, Vicente.
This is
almost. Yeah. This next one is solely based on teams in the Americas, whether North, Central, or South America. Also a player who plays in a league in the Americas, so Brazil, MLS, Liga MX, whatever. Excuse me again. I have tummy issues while drinking alcohol. I have not learned my lesson, but one day I will. Until then, we proceed. Again, for this one, the presenter gives two guesses. The guesser has two yes or no questions to ask. They can also phone a friend. And then they have two chances to guess the correct player or team. Again, we're focusing solely on teams and players who play in the Americas.
Okay. And I'll be the guesseree, and you'll be the guesser for this one.
Right.
So I'll start for this first one. We'll start with the teams. So my two clues, I stuck to the MLS.
Okay.
So team in the MLS, and they were in the original 10 teams. So the inaugural season that they were in it.
Okay. Is this team based in California?
It is not. You have what? You have two more guesses, and you have is it two more clues? I mean, two more.
I have
guesses?
one more question to ask you,
and then two.
I phone a friend, and then two guesses.
Got it. Sorry.
Alrighty. No. Is this team based in the East Coast?
It is.
Okay. Is this team this is going to be one of my guesses.
All right.
The New York Metro Stars.
No, it's a current team. So we have to current team.
Okay, current team.
I'll let you guess again. I'll keep you the two guesses.
Oh shit! All right, for sure. Well, that just narrows my list
You
even
can
more.
choose. You can choose.
Yeah,
Stick to that. But
I'm just gonna guess. Is this team DC United?
it is DC United.
Yeah.
But I thought you were gonna guess
Yeah.
maybe like NYFC, New York Red Bulls or New York FC. So good job. That was DC United. Good shit.
Yeah.
That was gonna be harder.
No. I guess the original 10. I mean, that's when the MLS was actually a little fun, because you actually had the best players just spread out in 10 different teams, and now they're spread out in like a team named like Cincinnati or some shit like that. What the fuck is in Cincinnati? Why is that even a team?
And then now you have 6 players. Right, 6 players. That are
6
good.
players in the MLS.
But I will say that I like that they're expanding to places like Cincy, because it kind of reminds me of like, you look at the Premier League, you look at like La Liga, or
that's true. That is true.
In places that just smaller, the passion there,
Yeah.
I hope Louisville has a team when Louisville makes a team finally, the Louisville City FC, when they become hopefully into the MLS. If they do, if they don't go up and they just do relegation, or even if they maybe do relegation promotion, which I don't see that happening in the near future, but if that does happen, that's probably a team that I'm going to root for. I've gone to a couple games of them, and it was super fun. There's people super passionate. They're more passionate than I've seen Chicago Fire. Granted, they don't have as much. Granted, there's no competition there. It's just the university that's the competition. Yeah. But still, it's super cool to see like people actually liking a soccer team there. So
for sure. Yeah, I mean, the next few teams are going to be Charlotte FC. Or Charlotte United, whatever. St. Louis City, and then Sacramento Republic.
So I'm really mad that St. Louis FC got the team before Louisville City FC, because Louisville City FC did just recently win. I think when I was at school, they won. And before that, they were also building their. Sorry, give me one quick. Santa, Peter was eating some litter, but anyway, anyway, but not only did they win the league, because they're playing against New York Red Bulls second team.
Their second teams, yeah,
excuse me, and
still,
but they also built a stadium. It's I think
soccer specific.
I think it's like 22,000, something like that. Not many, but that's a good number for MLS at the moment.
MLS, hell yeah,
right, exactly. So they're doing that, and I feel like that doesn't happen around the MLS where they have their own stadiums. Not as much. I mean, there is more and more now as it grows, but they used to play in a baseball stadium. Now they're playing. They moved, and the fandom is there. So I'm kind of disappointed that they still haven't gotten the opportunity. But of course, they're going to go through to a little bit more marketable cities.
Yeah.
Hello.
For sure.
I apologize for the technical difficulty. That was weird. We are back.
We're back. Oh yeah, for sure. And I love your argument. I think the only reason why St. Louis got that bid was because they're like considered the home of U.S. soccer. They a lot of players are produced out of like the St. Louis area. They have Carthage University, St. Louis University, who just have like college national championships up the ass.
Do you think they should have been there sooner?
The first, and I think that's the issue. But the Rams just took up so much that there was no room for an MLS team to develop. But now that the Rams have left, this team now has time
that's a really good point
and process.
That's a really good point. It's just a little bit more marketable now, is what you're saying?
Yeah, exactly.
Because there's not as much competition. That's actually a really good point. And you're right. At the end of the day, Louisville's not as marketable. It's not a marketable city. When I was there, I could tell you that if you went to Naperville, the industrial buildings in in Naperville, in even in like Rosemont kind of areas, that
Yeah.
literally was Louisville. That those were the
Oh
skyscrapers
shit.
there. So it
Oh
wasn't
my
like a
god. What?
yeah, it wasn't that crazy of a place to live in. But the environment is cool. The passion
Yeah.
is there. There's a lot of people there. But do you want to live there as a
That's
professional? I
true.
mean, you're not gonna get a
Probably
pro
not.
at. You're not gonna get an athlete from like
Fucking.
from European soccer come over here.
Right.
And you're
To
trying to find
Louisville.
some Europe. Yeah, you're trying to find some talent and trying to make it big. So you're right. That makes the most sense. So, still angry.
We'll see. I would like to see the Chicago Fire to either relocate or bring in a new team into Chicago. We'll see.
Well, they're building.
I
They got a
think
new owner, so I know that they're building. Uh, I mean, from the bottom up, they're hiring scouts and a little bit more, and they're trying to build the youth academy up, just because obviously that's worked for places,
yeah,
many places. And I mean, look at Atlanta. Atlanta's good because they're starting to sell players and they're starting to have a lot more money to expand to market a little bit more. So
fuck it.
sorry, guys,
All right,
for our
Vicente.
little tangents.
That was our little tangent about MLS soccer. Vicente, this team that I am thinking about plays in Brazil and is currently the team to this gold medalist Brazilian player.
Ooh. So there's a winner of the Olympics.
The one that just ended.
Yeah.
This current Olympics.
And a Brazilian team. Yeah, honestly, I don't know that many Brazilian teams. Is it one of is it have a lot of players gone to Europe from this club? Big names.
Yes, for sure. Side note, probably the biggest
Santos.
team in Brazil. No, but starts with an S. That's all I'm gonna say now.
Damn, I don't know. Santos, the team that I know it's like the biggest. With an S. That actually made it harder for me, I think.
Ask me a question.
I'm gonna take another shot. I don't know.
You'll know it. Whenever I bring it up, you're gonna be like,
Sao Paulo. Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And the player?
Fuck, I didn't. And the player,
Dani Alves.
Gabigol.
Dani Alves.
Oh, Dani Alves. Yeah.
He's their 10, the GOAT.
He played center mid, right?
Yeah, he plays like a winger or something.
He was fucking playing. Yeah, it was weird. But fuck, I tell you, I was not cheating. This is
no.
Look at guys.
It's porn, guys. Grow up. Oh my god.
Porn.
Jeez.
No, I fuck yeah. I totally fucking. I was like, damn, what the fuck? What other team?
Oh no.
Good shit. Good shit.
Yeah.
Okay. Player. I'm sticking to MLS. Okay.
Alrighty.
He's played for Liga MX and MLS, and he is playing for one of the most recent clubs that have been. You already know that quick. Fuck who?
Cerro.
Fuck, man.
Woo.
Good shit. Yeah, that was it.
Dude, that thing with Inter Miami is crazy. So basically, one of their owners wants to sell his stake because he threw the other owners under the bus for, I guess, violating fair play rules in the MLS and overpaying or under
Paying them under the table.
basically.
Oh, what the fuck?
They underreported salaries to the MLS, knowing
whistleblower.
They were, yeah, he was a whistleblower. He was one of the owners, and now he wants to sell like his ownership of the.
Was his last name Andy? Was his last name Bernard?
I don't know,
Mr.
actually.
Oh, Mr. Bernard.
Oh, Mr. Who did you?
Who did you silence today?
Today.
Oh man. The office reference.
Yeah, office reference. Yeah, it's crazy. And then like Beckham was like, I created a brand, not a team or some shit like that. Whatever the fuck that means. But
so he was like trying to like
play it off,
defend
like,
himself.
Yeah.
What the fuck? I mean, to be honest, it's not even financial fair play, dude. It's a salary cap.
Yeah, it's
so it's like it's absolutely ridiculous. It's not even a like you would imagine. You would think that, I don't know. Say it's like a financial fair play thing. They fine, that would be bad if it was a financial fair play thing. But I'm assuming that it was an actual salary cap thing, that they are paying somebody a little bit more over the salary cap than they do because he's not a designated player. Because I know they have Matuidi as a designated player, and I'm pretty sure they have Pizarro as a designated player. You only have 2 slots. If I'm not mistaken, is it 2 or 3?
No, I think you get 3, but I think they had like 4 or 5 designated players.
So you can't. So besides the designated players, everybody else, their cap is $500,000 a year.
Pretty much,
and
yeah.
Messi makes, I think he's getting paid what, $650 a week. So that just goes like, that's insane. You're not gonna, you know what I mean? I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, obviously, Messi would come over here because it's, I mean, he still would probably get paid like something, a few million a year.
Yeah.
To be maybe in the, I mean, I could see him coming over here and still getting paid 8 to 10 million a year, regardless of the age of 37. But still, it's because he made so much over there. So you're not gonna get players that are young and want to come over here. You're not gonna get that if you're paying them $200,000 a year. That's just not realistic. They're making over there. They'll make 60. They'll make 6 at the age of 18. They'll sign a contract making 30,000 a week.
A week, yeah.
So it's like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like unrealistic to think that having a cap is beneficial to anybody but the owners.
Right.
But that's not what we're talking about here.
That's not what we're talking about. MLS, lift that. If you're listening, MLS, lift that rule.
I've hit them up twice.
I hate them for not listening to you.
Yeah, but it is what it is.
Okay, Vicente. My player. Wait, did I guess your player? Yeah, I did.
Fucking did.
My player is also a Mexican player. And I'm not going to tell you what league he currently plays in, but he did play in the English Premier League.
Okay.
Mexican born.
Those are good. Those are good ones.
And he played in the English Premier League.
Does he play for the MLS?
Yes.
That's question number 1. Does he play for a team in Los Angeles?
Of course.
Is his name Carlos Vela?
The GOAT, man. He's the GOAT. And so
Here's
are
my
you.
thing with this guy. This guy should be fucking playing in Europe still. This guy is fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, he is. He is ridiculous. The thing about Vela is, and I think it's just well known amongst at least like true soccer football fans who follow soccer and follow Mexican players in a non-biased form. So other people just be like, nah, ese güey no vale para nada. Like, he's legit. The only thing is that he was not
doesn't
in
give a
love
fuck
with soccer. Yeah, like he's not.
He was just good.
Exactly.
You know
He
what's
was just
super
good.
go ahead.
No good.
Well, you know what's super interesting is him, and you're gonna say something about this one, but that's what people have said about Hazard. Many times people say like Hazard just didn't give a fuck. He would be playing video games an hour before the game. He would be joking around in training. He wasn't a hard worker. They would say, and then they would say everybody would say the same thing about Vela. Like Griezmann was like, if he wanted to, he could have been one of the best players in the world.
Oh
And
hell
then,
yeah.
and then you
Hell
say
yeah.
this about Gio. Gio would like to party too much. Those
Same.
guys, those three guys are clear examples of being absolutely talented and just not giving a fuck.
That's true, man.
And then you just kind of like I wouldn't say your career is ruined because they've all obviously been very top. They played in top clubs. They've made a lot of money. So you can't ever say it's a disappointment. But when you look at potential and where they could have been, you can kind of look at it and be like, fuck, you could have done a little bit more.
Yeah, for sure. Fuck, dude. And one day we'll probably go on like in a rabbit hole, just focusing on like Vela, Dos Santos, and really that whole team that won that U17 World Cup. Because that was a stupid stacked team. That was our golden generation. That was supposed to be the team that put Mexico on the map.
And yet right now, I mean, well, actually, that would be the age right now. That'd be the team that's there, ideally. Because they're what, 30? 31?
31, 32, 33.
So
this next
they
World
would be
Cup would
they
have
would
been
be that would have
yeah.
they'd be the leaders, I think,
Yeah.
right now. You know, the younger ones would be. And so and to be honest, right now it's I mean, they're ranked what? Again, I don't like this whole I mean, I like the ranking thing, obviously, in FIFA, but I don't like when they look at it and they talk about it in the and we're looking at like when the World Cup is going on and they talk about the rankings, like, oh, it's ranked 6th versus 26. It's like, shut up, that doesn't matter. But I do like how they I mean, I like looking at it, and right now it's Mexico 9 and the United States 10. Excuse me. Super interesting.
Yeah.
But it's weird because I think before Mexico wasn't with that team, Mexico wasn't ranked that high. I think the last time they were ranked that high was they were ranked 4th. And that was like
that was probably like what, 2006,
something like that.
That was like the Pavel
you remember
Pardo,
that?
Rafa Marquez. Yeah. Oh hell yeah, that was huge.
Yeah, that was crazy.
That was beautiful. And man.
And yet they can't get out of the round of 16.
I'm gonna start crying thinking about Mexico, and that's why this podcast is named No Era Penal.
And that's not solely So why isn't it in Spanish? Well, it's because we're in America, and my girlfriend gets mad if we don't speak English.
No, she will not get mad. Let me list these players. Goalkeeper Sergio Arias. Defender Patricio Pato Araujo. Different Pato Araujo.
I remember him though.
Defender Efrain Juarez, Pumas. Another defender, Christian Sanchez, not that well known. Number 5, Hector Moreno. Omar Esparza. Jorge Hernandez. That's
Giovanni. I mean, left back or right back?
Midfielder, yeah. Forward, Gio Dos Santos, Carlos Vela, Ever Guzman, Edgar Andrade, Juan Carlos Silva, Adrian Aldrete, who I believe is still playing. Yeah. Pedro Velarde, Cesar Villaluz, Christian Flores, another goalkeeper, and then Enrique Esqueda, a forward.
Dude, so many good players.
Like, that was.
I remember Esqueda as the guy that got his head fucked up, right?
Yeah. That was the golden generation.
So good, and then you had people of the similar age coming in. You had Guardado, you had now Achache was maybe like 3 years younger, but Achache, and then you incorporated like youngsters such as Chicharito was
Chicharito Yeah, same age. I
Same
think he
age.
just missed out on the team.
Mm-hmm. I mean, he wasn't that. He just scored a lot. You can't take that away from him. And then, you just had a lot of players coming in that. I don't know. You have a lot of players now. You do have a lot of players coming in that are. It's a team that is in the range of 23 to 27 that are really good players. But you don't have the youngsters like the United States do that are ranging from 19 to 23 that are the future. Does that kind of make sense?
They don't have the youngsters that are in Europe.
In Europe,
they do have youngsters
in Mexico. That are probably going to be in Europe within the next couple of years.
Yeah. There is one player that I hope they get, which is Ricardo Pepi from Dallas. That is probably the only player that I think Mexico should actually go for.
The other guy the guy from Galaxy, he decided to go with them, the winger.
Yeah. Yeah. What's his Efrain Juarez? No.
Yeah.
Juarez. No. Yeah.
Is it Juarez?
No. Juarez. No. I'm sorry. If you're listening to this,
the lefty, not
if you're listening to this, Efrain, I'm sorry.
And he was gonna come on next week. Fuck.
Yeah, damn, he's not gonna want to come on anymore. That's fucked up. I forgot. Yeah, I believe it's Efrain Juarez.
It might be.
Efrain Alvarez.
There you go.
There we go. Efrain
Dude, he's not gonna come on anymore.
He's not gonna come on.
Because you emailed, because we emailed Efrain Juarez instead of Alvarez.
Yeah.
So now he probably didn't even get the fucking email. Fuck.
I wonder. Yeah, this Efrain Juarez guy, he asked me for like a dick pic, so I was like, okay, it's gonna get you on the podcast, so I guess I'll just take one for the team. Whatever, man. Oh well.
But now you just have a fucking dick pic out there.
Yeah. I mean, it's nothing to gloat about. It's average at its best. You know?
Yeah. I mean, a minimum 2 inches.
Yeah, minimum. Maximum. We'll see.
Maximum.
We'll let the public decide on what a maximum is.
Yes. So just comment below.
Yeah, comment in our Zoom. Into our Zoom chat.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. That's it from us, guys.
You never lost, so you didn't get to take a shot. So I think we just take a celebratory one.
I'll take a celebrity shot of mezcal. This is called Mezcal del Real. This is actually not Rio de Paras. I believe the town is called Real. It's a little pueblito, like in the middle of the cerros. It has a beautiful very old basilica.
Oh,
it's a beautiful church right off of the right in between like a valley.
The Rio Grande.
Like it's amazing, man. Like I'm sure that thing is like at least like 200, 300 years old. Wow. I swear. This says el abuso de este producto es nocivo para la salud, as in drink this until you pass out.
Yeah. So it sounds like if you abuse it, it's good for you.
It's the good kind of abuse.
Nice. Yeah.
That's perfect. Yeah, let's do this.
All right. Yeah. Cheers.
Cheers.
Mate.
Cheers.
Cheers to Chelsea.
No,
not a penal. Sorry.
Not a penal. Sorry. I've had several of these already before we recorded. I apologize if I am under the influence.
Me too.
Got a piece of lime here.
Ooh, nice. Got a little bit of water.
That gives it more flavor. And I'm struggling.
All right, guys. Thank you for tuning in again. Once again, follow us on Twitter, Nora Penal Media. Follow us on Twitter, our own, Vitirado 12 and Carras
Marcel 1.
Marcel 1. Follow us on Instagram,
Instant.
1219. Email us some cute pics.
Some jokes.
media@gmail. Tweet us. If you guys think of some cool, fun games that you guys would want us to do, or
any topics you guys want us to touch up on.
Topics that you want to touch upon, not only videos, but also through the podcast. But also, we're looking for guests. We do have some lined up, but we're definitely looking for more, maybe to incorporate some, maybe, bi-weekly. And then definitely visit our website. Definitely read Marshall's blog, noera-penal.com. Is that right? Yeah, noera. -penal.com. Read his blog. This guy's brilliant. Soon to be working for ESPN, he said.
Never. Only Noera. Also, if you ever want to contribute to our blog, let us know. We're more than happy to have anyone talk about soccer. We're always accepting contributors. Unfortunately, we only pay a $3,000 fee for each contribution. So if you're looking for anything above that, I'm sorry. If you are looking to get paid, though, we don't pay. This is all free. But, we'll always invite other people to contribute. This is it's a free country. So
yeah, definitely. If you want to contribute, I think it's a good point. It costs $3,000, but it's free.
We'll pay you $3,000, but we won't pay you.
But we won't. But definitely would like for you guys to contribute if you guys would like to. We have a link that we can send you guys. You guys can just contribute to it, and can post some blogs. You guys like to talk about soccer? We are more than willing to have you guys talk on that. Follow us on all social medias. Give a like. Give a heart on the wall, or post a heart. Post a
heart.
Give us a like so that we can post a heart on your wall.
Yes.
Again, we appreciate
for sure.
We appreciate you guys for tuning in.
And come back around next time. And I'm gonna keep drinking, so please don't tell my wife.
Keep drinking as well. So I'll see you guys later.
See you guys.